Caravan Salon 2020-21 range here from Westfalia. This is the Columbus 641E camper van, now available with a tent in the roof. Not that this one's got one, but you can have one with a tent in the roof should you so require. Don't know why, but you might want one. This thing is going to cost, well, it costs from 60,000. There you go, 59,210. This thing is going to cost nearly 80,000. So it's got more than 20,000 worth of extras, and there they are with all that. So it's got all that stuff. The most expensive of which is here. It's the automatic transmission. Much better with a manual, in my opinion. But then again, most people seem to want an automatic. Right, let's have a look inside. Now this is sort of in many ways sort of the classic Fiat Ducato camper van conversion, the way that Westfalia does it, which I think is particularly nice. I like the way the toilet is. I like this big mirror on the toilet door. Wet room door, maybe I should call it, because the shower's in there as well. Let's have a look inside. And you've got a nice big mirror there as well. You can see yourself. If you're going to rob a bank, you might want to put something over your face. So that's what I've got. I have got mine on today. And if you want a second opinion or a third opinion of what you look like, there's another view as well. So in a van of this size, that's a pretty good washroom. Actually, I think it's rather small way. It reminds me of the way that Hymer does their vans. Now Westfalia is owned by Rapido now, but it has completely kept its own unique character. And on that subject of keeping your own unique character, Adria is part of Trigano, but looking at their vans, you wouldn't think that they were part of Trigano at all. Anyway, that's a subject for another time. So, what has this got which is unique? It's the beds. Long-wise. See, if you're too tall for a width-wise bed, then you have to get a lengthwise one. And if you don't want a wardrobe, you can get a metal bar like that. I had this idea. I put a metal bar in my van 3 years ago, and I hardly ever use it. But I suppose if I was in this van, I might use it a bit more. Possibly. That could come in handy as well. So you've got a step up here, should you need it. And down by there, well no, we'll go to the back and have a look at down there. Under here, Provi system. Vitri Frigo fridge. I think that's 75 litres. Or is it 90? Oh, I'll let this lady talk and then I'll come back.
Wir danken für Ihren Besuch und wünschen Ihnen einen angenehmen Abend. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 p.m. and the service of Fiat is closing for today. We would like to thank you for your visit and wish you a pleasant evening. Mesdames et messieurs les visiteurs, et avec cela la foire projetée. Vos ordinations de votre visite et nous vous souhaitons une bonne soirée. Signore e signori, nessuno di sei e adesso la fiera chiude per oggi. Vi ringraziamo per la vostra visita e vi auguriamo una piacevole serata. Dames en heren, het is 18 uur en daarmee sluit de beurs van vandaag. Wij danken voor uw bezoek en wensen u bovendien een mooie avond.
So here the event is over. A couple of features that I tried to demonstrate, but I mightn't have succeeded in doing so. The table is in the bulwark, so it's up there. You put the table down when you want it there, but maybe when you're traveling you might want the table out. Well, the table is quite small, but if you're going to put the beds this way, you've got to save space in some way. So that's why it's there, and there was a kitchen extension as well. So, you know the price. Let's have a look at some of the vans. I like this one here, Westfalia Columbus. It says from 60,300. I bet it costs a lot more though. 74.5. Well, it looks like they want to close this one down quite quickly. We'll have a look at one or two others. Michelangelo, based on the Nissan. It's really a people carrier with a tent. Marco Polo. Okay, it's a car, but it's quite nice inside. You can see this is Caravan Salon 2020, and as you can see, the attendance is very low, and I think that had to be expected. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the brother or the sister of the Columbus, which is this one, the Amazon, also with a rather distinctive layout inside. Wet room isn't quite as nice, but also on a Fiat Ducato. I definitely prefer the wet room in the Columbus, but all the same, this is also a nice van. Comes with a fridge in the side. There's the fridge. Good idea putting it this way. Means the corridor doesn't have to be so large. There's another one here from 42,190, but we're not getting in because it's getting closed. So you can see the insides of some of these vans in other. In fact, I think you can see the insides in all of these vans in the videos. So thanks very much for watching, and I'd like to do a bit more, but as you can see, they're not going to let me. So that is day one of Caravan Salon 2020. By the time this gets published, of course, the event will probably be over. This is a unique year because of the COVID situation. I understand many people don't want to be here. I'd say that something like, it looks as though around half the companies who normally attend didn't attend. It looks that way, it's hard to say exactly, but all the same, I'm really glad of the opportunity to be able to come here, and instead of moaning about the situation here being fewer companies, at least half didn't come, but half are here, and that I feel is the important thing. So this is the Westfalia Columbus 641 with lengthwise beds. Thanks for watching and all the best.